scattered people on the earth, persons who possesses neither faith nor knowledge, and who are of the doubting nature, suffer a downfall for the skeptical souls. There is no happiness either in this world or the next.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम् धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Oh man, Gita is not a religious book of any person, any particular caste, any particular class, any particular sector, any particular country, or any orthodox ideological person. Rather, it is for every caste, every religion, the four varnas, born of most lower family, the greatest sinner, or more than the sinner, of every age, every man and woman, that is for all. Truly, the Gita is the religious book of the entire human race, and it is a matter of great pride that the Gita is your religious book. Scattered people on this earth. This program is such a journey that will change your life. This journey will take you to the destination of salvation and happiness. Watch this program comfortably. Observe and go with it while watching. Do not allow the mind to inquire or analyze it. Do listen to the word and get immersed into the word, and listen to the words one by one and drown in the words. Just keep listening to the words and keep watching whether you reach the destination or not. It is only for you. You are a drop of light in this creation. You all have only one search, the door of salvation and the attainment of salvation, as well as the search for blissful life on this earth, good health, infinite peace, knowledge of good fortune, and eternal life. In any case, the joy of salvation. To achieve all these things, happiness and eternal peace, every human seeks Gurudev. But can you find it? Yes, it can be achieved. These all are possible only when the authorized Guru or Son of God arrives on this earth. It is the Adi Sri Arun who is Son of God. By following whose path, you will achieve all these things, because Adi Sri Arun is the only way. So, let's start the journey.
you from deep within. Shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Today we have thanked the Almighty. Prabhu, we are your devotees. We glorify you from deep within. Shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Created all of us, only you can quench our thirst.
Lead us the path of righteousness and bless us with happiness.
Prabhu, bless us with happiness. Prabhu, bless us with happiness. Today we have thanked the Almighty. Prabhu, we are your devotees. We glorify you from deep within. Shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. You're our heavenly Bhagavan. Help us to love everyone.
Rid our hearts of jealousy and let us always be your devotees.
Prabhu, let us always be your devotees. Prabhu, let us always be your devotees. Today we have thanked the Almighty. Prabhu, we are your devotees. We glorify you from deep within. Shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Mahesh and Vishnu, your love is pure and true.
Help us to protect our dharma and purify our karma.
Prabhu, purify our karma. Prabhu, purify our karma. Today we have thanked the Almighty. Prabhu, we are your devotees. you from deep within. Shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings. Prabhu, shower us with your blessings.
ईश्वर पुत्र आदि श्री अरुण, तेरा ब्रह्म ज्ञान व्यापक था, व्यापक है, व्यापक रहे। ब्रह्म ज्ञान रूपाय विश्व उत्पत्त्यादि हेत्वे तापत्रय विनाशाय आदि श्री वयं नमः। जो ब्रह्म ज्ञान रूप हैं, जो इस जगत की उत्पत्ति, स्थिति और विनाश के कारण हैं, तथा तीन तापों को नाश करने वाले हैं, उस ईश्वर पुत्र आदिश्री अरुण को नमस्कार करता हूँ।
Son of God Adi Shri Arun, I have come to consult you with the inspiration of Kal administration.
Hey Devi, welcome to the consultation room.
Now you should start preparing to compete with Kali Purush from today itself. That's why I have come to your service. Now you order your warriors to destroy Kali Purush and his representative. Now don't waste your time giving instructions to people.
You have made me aware of the time fixed by the Kal administration. It is a very good thing. There is no wastage of time in preaching to the people. This incarnation of mine is embodiment of perfect love. This is the time for me to play love among my devotees, in which I have to make people realize that first of all God loved man and not man. The whole world is the result of the attraction of this love.
But what is its purpose in today's politics?
Its purpose is man has to learn that without love there is no creation. And even if the creation is done, then without love the life of man is incomplete. Politics alone does not fulfill life, nor is it the goal of life. The ultimate goal of the life is love, only love, because from there the path of devotion begins.
That's all fine, but in today's time, America is a superpower. But except America, 3 more countries are dreaming of becoming a superpower. Today's politics says that there are many powerful countries developed with many atomic bombs which are ruled by the representative of Kali Purush. She is sitting ready to make this earth human void. These powers should be destroyed before those countries make this earth humanless.
Let this time come.
But when will that time come, Son of God?
It's about to come, but not now. Now is the time for the complete love Leela of Son of God Adisri Arun. Before starting the Leela of destruction, the Son of God Adisri Arun wants to give this message to the human beings that ultimately love is the basis of the creation and love is the essence of the world.
मेरे जो भी भक्त हैं सब है नातेदार, सब है नातेदार, ये मेरे सब है नातेदार। लोगों ये अवतार हैं आदि श्री अवतार, लोगों ये अवतार हैं आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार। संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, श्री आदि श्री अवतार। बंधु सखा और मात पिता कह जुड़े अनेकों नाते, ओ बंधु सखा और मात पिता कह जुड़े अनेकों नाते। बालक समझ के पल न झुलाते, प्रेम से भोग लगाते। तुम ही हो घट घट के वासी, तुम ही हो घट घट के वासी। पार्थ सारथी बन के सुनाया, पार्थ सारथी बन के सुनाया गीता का सब सार, गीता का सब सार। जो भी मेरे भक्त हैं सब हैं नातेदार, जो भी मेरे भक्त हैं सब हैं नातेदार। आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार। संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, श्री आदि श्री अवतार। प्रेम के नाते जो है निभाते, जो मुझको है भाव से ध्याते। ओ प्रेम के नाते जो है निभाते, जो मुझको है भाव से ध्याते। वो मुझको हर रूप में पाते, जो भी मेरी शरण में आते। आदि श्री घट घट के वासी, तुम ही हो घट घट के वासी। काम क्रोध मद लोभ न भाए, काम क्रोध मद लोभ न भाए। मैं हूँ प्रेम आधार, तुम हो प्रेम आधार। जो भी मेरे भक्त हैं सब हैं नातेदार, जो भी मेरे भक्त हैं सब हैं नातेदार। प्रेम ही भक्ति प्रेम ही पूजा, प्रेम ही भक्ति प्रेम ही पूजा। प्रेम ही भक्ति प्रेम ही पूजा। आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार। संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार। प्रेम ही भक्ति प्रेम ही पूजा। आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार, आदि श्री अवतार। संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार। श्री आदि श्री अवतार। संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार, संपूर्ण प्रेम अवतार।
प्रेम ही सब वेदों का सार, प्रेम ही
What is the explanation of the supreme power in the words of music? The words of music of a musician like you. In fact, only the foresight of the musician can transcend the limits of the time and see the supreme power that is eternal.
बजाओगे राधा गोरी ऐसा मौसम है, ऐसा मौसम है। उतर कर अंबर से तारे झिलमिल कर प्यारे ये कितना दिव्य नजारा है,
स्वर्ग हमारा है। राधा पूछे शाम से, राधा पूछे शाम से, कह दो कहाँ कैसा मौसम है।
सोने जैसे दिन और चांद जैसी रात है, सोने जैसे दिन और चांद जैसी रात है।
हीरो के महल पे जवाहर की बरसात,
सोने जैसे दिन और चांद जैसी रात है, सोने जैसे दिन और चांद जैसी रात है।
हीरो के महल पे जवाहर की बरसाते हैं। सिर पर मोर मुकुट धारे, देखल कल जमुना किनारे।
है सुंदर राजकुंवर बनकर रास करते हैं हिलमिल सारे। सोने जैसे दिन और चांद जैसी रात हैं। सोने जैसे दिन और चांद जैसी रात हैं।
हीरो के महल पे जवाहर की बरसाते।
सोने जैसे दिन और चांद जैसी रात हैं। सोने जैसे दिन और चांद जैसी रात हैं।
हीरो के महल पे जवाहर की बरसाते हैं। सिर पर मोर मुकुट धारे, देखल कल जमुना किनारे।
है सुंदर राजकुंवर बनकर रास करते हैं हिलमिल सारे। सुन के खो जाओगी राधा गोरी, ऐसा मौसम है। पावन मुखड़ों पे प्यारी मुस्कान है। पावन मुखड़ों पे प्यारी मुस्कान है।
बागों में बहारों में ये सुख की भरी खामें। बागों में बहारों में ये सुख की भरी खामें।
फजा में हम मन के गुब्बारे, दिशा में खुशी के फुवारे। है सुंदर राजकुंवर बनकर रास करते हैं हिलमिल सारे।
राधा पूछे शाम से, हो राधा पूछे शाम से, कह दो कन्हा कैसा मौसम है।
दुनिया बनानी ऐसी किसने पुकारा है। दुनिया बनानी ऐसी किसने पुकारा है। बेहद गगन हो जैसे मिलता इशारा है।
सुखद संकल्प यही धारे, नयन वही नवयुग निहारे।
है देवी राजकुंवर बनकर रास करते हैं हिलमिल सारे।
राधा पूछे शाम से, कह दो कन्हा कैसा मौसम है। राधा पूछे शाम से, कह दो कन्हा कैसा मौसम है।
सुन के खो जाओगी राधा गोरी, ऐसा मौसम है। 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 ऐसा मौसम है।
कौन था ये? कोई दिव्य शक्ति थी, महाशक्ति। बस तुम्हें भी ऐसी ही दुनिया बनानी है।
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे संभवामि युगे युगे
Different people react in different ways in the same situation. If someone needs help, then someone comes forward and help, but someone goes without doing help by changing the way. Oh man, have you ever thought that why this happens? Son of God Adi Sri Arun has appeared in front of you today to answer this. Today, I, the Son of God Adi Sri Arun, will take you on a journey to chapter 16 of Radiant Updesh of Gita titled Devasur Sampad Dvibhag Yog. Why some people are born with demonic traits and why some people are born with divine traits, and what are these symptoms? So come now, I, Son of God Adi Sri Arun, start the journey of Radiant Updesh of Gita chapter 16. So you are ready?
आदि श्री देने चले भक्तों को जब ज्ञान, ब्रह्म ज्ञान में खो गए, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान। जब देने को चल दिए आदि श्री जी ज्ञान, भक्त ध्यान में खो गए, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान।
This fame, defame, this honor, this dishonor, this gain, this loss, this sorrow, this happiness, all these do not belong to the soul. The soul is beyond all these. The soul and the mind are not together anywhere. It is the sinful mind which every moment man is aware of it happens.
आत्मा अजर अमर है सदा से, अग्नि भी जिसको जला ना पाए, आत्मा महासागर है इसकी, कोई भी थाह को जान ना पाए। बल स्वांग रचाए।
O Son of God, you are repeatedly emphasizing that if you control the mind completely, then the door of liberation will open. But there is also an easy way to control the mind. What does it mean? If you have patience and determined, then this work is easy. And if you are not determined, then you will not able to make firm determination. And if you are not able to make firm determination, then you will keep wandering for birth after birth. How can this sin be possible? Belief in whom? Belief in God. Belief in truth. Belief in your religion.
मन के बहकावे में नया तू, ये मन बहकावे में डाले। मन के बहकावे में नया तू, ये मन बहकावे में डाले। तू इस मन का दास ना बन, इस मन को अपना दास बना ले। मन के बहकावे में नया तू, ये मन बहकावे में डाले। मन के बहकावे में नया तू, ये मन बहकावे में डाले। तू इस मन का दास ना बन, इस मन को अपना दास बना ले। आदि श्री प्रेम अवतार, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री प्रेम अवतार, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री प्रेम अवतार, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री प्रेम अवतार, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की।
people react in different ways in the same situation. If someone needs help, then someone comes forward and helps. But someone goes without doing help by changing the way. Oh man, have you ever thought that why this happens? The Son of God Adishri Arun has appeared in front of you today to answer this. Today, I, the Son of God Adishri Arun, will take you on the journey of chapter 16 of Radiant Updesh of Gita titled Devasur Sampad Dvivibhag Yoga. Why some people are born with demonic traits and why some people are born with divine traits. And what are these symptoms? So come, now I, God's son Adishri Arun, start the journey of Radiant Updesh of Gita chapter 16. So are you ready? Oh man, Radiant Updesh of Gita chapter 16 is called Devasur Sampad Dvivibhag Yoga. So now you go on the journey of Radiant Updesh of Gita chapter 16. I, the Son of God Adishri Arun, start this journey so that you can reach your destination successfully. Although the meaning of divine wealth is wealth and opulence, but the qualities of divine wealth are completely different from the wealth of this world. The one who is born with the qualities of the gods is said to be blessed with divine wealth. I, the Son of God Adishri Arun, tells you the truth that divine wealth is the most valuable asset. O man, where there is no fear, the conscience should be very clean. In order to achieve philosophy, there should be a pledge to continuously do meditation and yoga. There should be virtuous charity. There should be a desire to suppress the senses, worship God, gods and teachers, and follow good deeds like Agnihotra, reading Vedas, Kirtan of God's name and qualities, suffering for the sake of self-religion, and simplicity of the heart, including the body and senses, no matter how much trouble comes, but the self-religion should be followed. O man, neither by thinking with the mind, nor by speaking with the speech, nor with the body should you ever hurt anyone. Must say true and dear speech. That is, only the truth and such things should be spoken which are liked by all. Never get angry even on those who do bad to you. There should be no pride and arrogance at all. Don't think that I am the one who does everything. By protecting the mind from restlessness, it should be made stable. Do not harm anyone. Show mercy to all living beings and do not allow attachment to the senses. In other words, don't hurt anyone in any way with mind, speech, and body. Truthful and loving speech, not having anger even on those who harm you, relinquishing the pride of being a doer in actions, overcoming the conscience that is inconstancy of the mind, absence of anger, non-criticism, causeless kindness to all living beings, absence of attachment to the objects of the senses even when they are attached to them, gentleness, shamelessness in conduct, contrary to public and scriptures, and absence of wasteful efforts, all these symptoms only people with divine wealth can have it. Sage is that quality in front of which even small, lousy, or bad people come under its influence and start doing good things. The characteristics of divine wealth can be clearly understood. Sharpness, forgiveness, patience, that is self-restraint, external purity, that is good manners, absence of enmity, and absence of pride and oneness are the signs of a man born with divine wealth. After the symptoms of qualities of divine wealth, now understand the symptoms of demonic wealth. In a way, you can consider these demonic qualities to be the exact opposite of divine. For example, arrogance means having pride, anger and harshness means cruel behavior and ignorance. All these are the symptoms of a man born with demonic wealth. Now, if the next time you meet or deal with someone, then think that what are the qualities of wealth in him. By his qualities, you can test his personality and in the same way you can behave. In other words, conceit, pride, and arrogance, as well as anger, harshness, and ignorance, all these are the characteristics of a man born with demonic wealth. O man, while analyzing this world, I have divided it directly into two parts. There can be only two types of man in the world. First, the one with divine wealth, and second, the one with demonic wealth. Apart from these two with divine nature and demonic nature, you will not see any other human being in the world. When the qualities of divine wealth reside in the heart or mind, then you are a deity in a way, and if the symptoms of demonic wealth come in your mind, then you have definitely become a demon. Oh man, this principle applies to every human being in the world. That's why all the people you know can be divided into these two categories. Oh man, I tell you the truth that people with demonic nature do not know both tendency and withdrawal. If you tell someone about his shortcoming or evil and he is not ready to understand, will he ever be able to remove some shortcoming or that evil? Never. The one with demonic nature does not understand that his tendency is in bad deeds. That's why evil never escapes from them. Such people whose conscience is polluted, then their behavior is also bad. I advise you to stay away from such a person. People with demonic nature are not ready to understand the truth of this world. He says that the world is shelterless. If this world is running according to some rules, then there must be someone behind it. People with demonic nature do not believe in the truth of religion and unrighteousness, nor do they believe in God. They believe that the child is born only with the cooperation of a man and woman, and the reason for this is only work. Oh man, when a person does not have loyalty in religion and unrighteousness in his conscience, that person does not back down even from dishonesty, deceit, or fraud. Oh man, the divine instinct is constructive. That means their intelligence is creative, and the attitude of those with demonic tendencies is disruptive. Such people only destroy. Some people in a group always give such advice that solves the problem and solves it, while many people only talk such things or give such advice which increases the problem even more. In demonic people, their false knowledge and false and wrong understanding destroy their nature. Such an attitude of theirs also dulls the intellect. Such people only do bad things and only destroy the world. People with demonic nature are engrossed in their money and power and are always surrounded by desires which never get fulfilled. Only those with more money need more money. There is never any satisfaction in that. Oh man, you will see a lot of successful people around you who are the most restless. Such people imbibe false doctrines out of their ignorance. Such people do not follow the principle of religion and are happy in their own false principles and keep looking for excuses to behave corruptly. They know that theft and corruption come under the category of sin, but still they do the same work with great pride. Oh man, I am telling you such characteristics of demonic people so that you can identify them very easily. Such people are always surrounded by one or the other worry. Worries are such that they do not end till death. Means innumerable worries that last till death. How can a person who remains engrossed in innumerable worries till death encounter the truth? People with demonic nature have nothing to do with the truth. Such a person is busy only in sensual pleasures. The pleasures that is derived from the pleasures of the senses, such as eating, drinking, sleeping, etc., and the person who lives only for the pleasure of such pleasures, so how will his actions be? You can understand them yourself. The person who is trapped in desire means in fulfilling his desire, such a person is a person with demonic tendencies. Hundreds of gallows of desire or hope do not let such people get out of their grip. Because of hope, feelings like lust and anger arise in their mind. Such a person loses his temper due to lust and anger and does not back down even from injustice for the sake of his sensual pleasures. His body is made only by collecting money for his enjoyments. From hope comes lust and anger, and from these a person does injustice. Holding this view, these ruined souls of small intellect, of fierce deeds, rise as the enemies of the world for its destruction. Filled with insatiable desires, full of hypocrisy, pride, and arrogance, holding unwholesome views through delusion, they work with unholy resolve. Beset with immense cares, ending only with death, sensual enjoyment their highest aim, assured that that is all. Bound by hundreds of bands of hope, given over to lust and wrath, they strive to secure by unjust means hoards of wealth for sensual enjoyment. This today has been gained by me, this desire I shall attain, this is mine, and this wealth also shall be mine in future. They think that I have achieved this today and will now achieve this desire. I have this much money and yet it will happen. I am very rich and have a big family. Who else is like me? I will perform yajna, give charity and have fun. Thus deluded by ignorance and with minds deluded in many ways, the asuras who are covered by the net of illusion and very much attached to sensual pleasures fall into the great unholy hell. Any person needs two breads. So, what is the need for a person to accumulate the wealth of two birds? A demoniac person remains restless even after accumulating a lot of money. Why? Because the demonic man thinks that he has achieved it today. With this, I will buy this, I will buy that, I will do this, I will do that, and the day this purchase is completed, some new desire, some new hope compels me to get something new, and this desire is bigger than before. This time, a bigger car, bigger house, more expensive jewelry has to be bought. And in this way, this series goes on, tightening like a gallows. Most of the people do not understand this thing at all. And by the time he realizes it, it is too late. Oh man, such people, arrogant men who consider themselves to be the best, indulge in the item of wealth and honor, perform sacrificial rituals without the rules of scriptures, with only nominal sacrifices. Those men who are devoted to ego, force, pride, desire, and anger and criticize others are the ones who hate me, the inner self in their own and others' bodies. Oh man, I put those malevolent sinners and cruel people in the world again and again in demonic species. Those fools without attaining me attain the demoniac birth after birth, and then attain even more lowly state. That is, they fall into the severe hells. Oh man, there are three root causes of every evil in the world. First, lust. Second, anger. And third, greed. God has called these three the gates of hell. All these three are so bad that they are considered as destroyers of the soul. That is, those who take the soul down. In other words, lust, anger, and greed, these three types of gates of hell destroy the soul. That is, they take it down. Therefore, these three should be abandoned. O man, people of demonic nature lose their senses under the control of these three. Lust, anger, and greed make you do things that you should not do. Physically as well as mentally, both the troubles start from these three. After being caught in their clutches, there is only a rare person who has been saved from hell. If you want to live your life, then leave these three. God has declared lust, anger, and greed as the door to hell. The man who is free from these three gates of hell, that man conducts his welfare. The meaning of the conduct of your welfare is to walk on the path shown by God for your salvation. The person who does this, that person attains the ultimate speed. That means God gets it. Oh man, I have told you two ways, in which one is of welfare and the other is of hell. You have to do the work of choosing either of these two paths. O man, a man freed from these three gates of hell conducts his welfare. By this, he goes to the Supreme, that is, he attains me. But the person who abandons the scriptures and behaves arbitrarily according to his will, he neither attains success, nor the supreme path, nor happiness. O man, therefore the scriptures are the only proof for you in the arrangement of this duty and non-duty. Knowing this, you are capable of doing only the work prescribed by the scriptures. O man, God has advised you to act according to the scriptures. Gita is your scripture. There is no such question in the world whose answer is not found in the Gita. Stay as far away as possible from the company of such people who are of demonic nature and make your own nature divine, so that more and more people come to you and want to get your company. O man, this was the radiant Updesh of Gita, chapter 16, in which I disclosed very mysterious and secret knowledge so that you can get salvation by getting rid of the bondage of birth and death. O man, in this chapter, removing your dilemma, I have told you the path that will lead you to God. This knowledge is the link between this world and the other world. O man, today you heard chapter 16 of Radiant Updesh of Gita, and here you order your son of God, Adi Shri Arun. Now on next Thursday, I will again come in front of you with the 17th chapter of Radiant Updesh of Gita. On that day, you will be ready to walk in the journey of the chapter 17th of Radiant Updesh of Gita. Till then, you wait. Thank you.
आदि श्री देने चले भक्तों को जब ज्ञान, ब्रह्म ज्ञान में खो गए, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान। जब देने को चल दिए आदि श्री जी ज्ञान, भक्त ध्यान में खो गए, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान। ब्रह्मा जागे नारद चौंके, ब्रह्मा जागे नारद चौंके, त्रिभुवन में कौतूहल जागा। चारों दिशाएं शांत हुई और ध्यान धारा पे सभी का लागा। चारों दिशाएं शांत हुई और ध्यान धारा पे सभी का लागा। गीता का महाज्ञान सुनने को, गीता का महाज्ञान सुनने को शिव ने ध्यान समाधि त्यागा। एक अर्जुन के निमित्त मिलेगा, एक अर्जुन के निमित्त मिलेगा, ज्ञानामृत सबको बिनु मांगा। आदि श्री प्रेम अवतार, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। आदि श्री प्रेम अवतार, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि। आदि श्री प्रेम अवतार, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि। आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, आदि श्री प्रेम अवतार, जय जय प्रेम अवतार। आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि, 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 आदि श्री जय जय कल्कि। धर्म अधर्म के भेद भुलाकर तू मेरी शरणागत हो जा। धर्म अधर्म के भेद भुलाकर तू मेरी शरणागत हो जा। धर्म अधर्म के भेद भुलाकर तू मेरी शरणागत हो जा, मेरी शरणागत हो जा। सब पापों से सब पापों से मुक्ति दूंगा। शोक न कर मेरी भक्ति में खो जा, शोक न कर मेरी भक्ति में खो जा, शोक न कर मेरी भक्ति में खो जा।
जो ब्रह्म ज्ञान को जानेगा वो ब्रह्म ज्ञानी कहलाएगा, और जो ब्रह्म ज्ञान को जानता है उसका कभी भी नाश नहीं होगा। तो निश्चय पूर्वक सत्य जान कि मेरा भक्त नष्ट नहीं होता। तो मैं कहता हूँ कि तू निश्चय पूर्वक सत्य जान कि मेरा भक्त कभी नष्ट नहीं होता, कभी नष्ट नहीं होगा।
ब्रह्म ज्ञान का पाठ पढ़ाया, ब्रह्म ज्ञान का पाठ पढ़ाया आदि श्री ने। अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने। अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने। आदि श्री देने चले भक्तों को जब ज्ञान, ब्रह्म ज्ञान में खो गए, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान। जब देने को चल दिए आदि श्री जी ज्ञान, भक्त ध्यान में खो गए, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान, केंद्रित हो गया ध्यान। चारों दिशाएं शांत हुई और ध्यान धारा पे सभी का लगा। चारों दिशाएं शांत हुई और ध्यान धारा पे सभी का लगा। गीता का महाज्ञान सुनने को, गीता का महाज्ञान सुनने को शिव ने ध्यान समाधि त्यागा। एक अर्जुन के निमित्त मिलेगा, एक अर्जुन के निमित्त मिलेगा, ज्ञानामृत सबको बिनु मांगा। आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की, आदि श्री जय जय कल की। साथ सदा ही जिनके रहते, साथ सदा ही जिनके रहते, श्री कल के भगवान आदि श्री ने फिर से बताया, गीता का वो ज्ञान, गीता का वो ज्ञान। सबको मुक्ति का मार्ग दिखाया आदि श्री ने, सबको मुक्ति का मार्ग दिखाया आदि श्री ने। अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने, अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने। सबको मुक्ति का मार्ग दिखाया आदि श्री ने, अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने, अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने। अद्भुत 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 है ये गीता का ज्ञान, अद्भुत 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 है ये गीता का ज्ञान। ध्यान योग से मन को समझ ले, ध्यान योग से मन को समझ ले, इंद्रियों को अपने वश में कर ले, इंद्रियों को अपने वश में कर ले। ब्रह्म ज्ञान का पाठ पढ़ाया, ब्रह्म ज्ञान का पाठ पढ़ाया आदि श्री ने। अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने, अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने। ईश्वर पुत्र की अद्भुत माया, ईश्वर पुत्र की अद्भुत माया। कोई भी भेद ये समझ ना पाया, कोई भी भेद ये समझ ना पाया। धर्म अधर्म का भेद बताया आदि श्री ने, धर्म अधर्म का भेद बताया आदि श्री ने। अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने, अद्भुत गीता का ज्ञान बताया आदि श्री ने। आदि श्री है जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे। आदि श्री है जग से न्यारे, न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से। मन को वश में करते हैं जो, मन को वश में करते हैं जो। ब्रह्म योग और ध्यान धरारे, आदि श्री हैं जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे। ओ आदि श्री हैं जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से न्यारे, जग से, जग से आदि श्री है जग से न्यारे, जग से